So what happened there was that I broke up with my first boyfriend in Hong Kong, and a couple days later, he decided to give me a 4-page hate letter about how horrible of a person I am. And I just got a little bit mad, as you can see. This should tell you enough about the Hong Kong market that I immediately got exposed to, and things did not seem that well right afterwards either. So I decided to take some matters into my own hands. I have decided to discover myself, to try to figure out what it is that I really want, and I created a routine. First thing in the morning, I would start journaling, browsing online to figure out how to manifest the right person for myself, and listen to music that will raise my vibrations while doing these. I don't let things go by chance. Then, it would be my daily tarot time. I would use various oracle decks to be able to see the full picture regarding my love life, the past, the present, and of course the future. I trust my cards the most in this life. Afterwards, I move on to my afternoon nap. Here, I use my biggest and heaviest pillow as my imaginary boyfriend and sleep peacefully. I know that when I am sleeping, my imagination is still working very hard. I do not want to waste any valuable time of wishing, so I even use my sleeping schedule to manifest. At night, I make sure that I create some vision boards to help visualize the future I'm trying to create by manifestation. I put the pictures of some celebrities that I like together, and then put these collage images onto places I can see on a daily basis. Because visualization is actually a very powerful tool for achieving your dreams. Lastly, before sleeping, I watch the most intimate romantic movies. Just to be able to feel some type of intimacy again. Sometimes, art can be the outlet that you seek the feelings that you yearn for. As long as I have access to my Netflix account, I think I'll be fine for a while. But after watching those scenes, don't think I was one of those cliche Hollywood girlfriends who just got over a breakup and now is going through it. No. What I was doing is called manifestation. And when it comes to love, I don't believe in luck. I believe in hard work. In this case, hard work means manifesting the life that I want for myself, therefore the man, the soulmate, the twin flame that I want for myself. And I was willing to take my sweet time for it. Because I know my best boyfriend would be my next boyfriend. Anyways, these kind of practices just help my soul calm down,
Boy, I'm getting tired of your games. You just don't stop speaking. But I'm done with feeling for you, boy. I'm getting bored of your ways. Oh, you can keep on calling. I am done with falling.
I am proud to take the road that Hong Kong was pushing me towards. Hong Kong was saying, you know what, I'm not going to give you the boyfriend that you want, and you have to go towards that healing journey where you're like, find yourself, find who you are, find like what you really want to do in life. So I'm on that discovery journey, and it's been great. But I have a question. I know that at one point this is going to end, and I need to get into the Hong Kong dating market again. And I'm not very hopeful about that. So I want to ask you, how are your experiences, and what would you suggest me to do when I get back?
Don't. Yeah.
Doesn't happen that way,
Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I've given up on Hong Kong dating at this point.
Honestly, I feel like most relationships I see within my friends are distractions for them, from their work life or for their study life. It's not like they're into that relationship like into love itself. It's more like I have somebody to hang out with.
Mhm.
That's it.
I'm thinking that I will wait until that person comes to Hong Kong, finds me in Hong Kong, or maybe I outsource that person to Hong Kong to come and live with me here. So after all these manifestations and meditation practices, I ran around the city and then ran to my friends to enjoy my singlehood to the max. You know, it was a great journey. I healed, I solved so many traumas. But after a certain point, things just get a little bit boring, a bit more stagnant, and I got a bit worried, I guess, about where this journey was headed towards.
Beni böyle yapayalnız bırakmasan olmaz mı? Bana başka sevgili aratmasan olmaz mı? Senin için ağlayan şu zavallı İnsan bir kere olsun arayıp da sormaz mı? Aşktan kaçılmıyor, yalnız yaşanmıyor, yine seveceğim.
I just have to be a little bit dramatic, come on. Anyways, deep down, I know that each dip to the bottom is actually a great opportunity for me to have a breakthrough. But you know, I guess you just have to go through these periods as well. I was actually thinking about these kind of like relationship traumas and patterns that we inherit from our parents. And for me, I think the one thing that I inherited is the lack of relationship and maybe being afraid of staying single, because my parents got divorced when I was very young and they both stayed single for a very long time, and I grew up with family members or like family friends around me that were also either divorced or single. And I think growing up without a good like idolized relationship took a toll on me, and I didn't realize how much of a burden it became for me.
It scared you.
It definitely did scare me a lot. It was a paralyzing fear that I so constantly feared.
But I think for me, my relationship was formed in a very different way. So I grew up in a place where my parents didn't show any affection to each other because they didn't love each other very much, and they didn't show that much affection to me or my brother. So what happened was my concept of love was very warped. It felt weird to hug my friends. It felt weird to hug my boyfriend. And all of the love that I ever received in my life was either temporary or conditional. So I didn't know what it's like to receive unconditional love until recently. And it's been an interesting journey to lead to that.
Yeah, I think we all came to Hong Kong at a fairly later age, like 18, 19, with so much hope that we will find the love that we're so desperately looking for, to only realize that actually nobody was in the mood for love. But I think it was for the better, for the best.
When we met each other, I think we had this vision of the possibilities of who we could become.
Yeah.
But I think ever since, that definition has expanded so much.
Yeah.
And I think now the possibilities are almost endless.
Exactly. I think we have like more rigid ideals of who we want to be and who we want to be with. And it's like as those dreams get crushed, it actually liberated us even more in ways that we couldn't think of.
Yeah, and it's funny that our entire like friend group has come to the same place in a way.
We really did. Like we evolved in such different ways,
Yeah.
but ended up at a very unified point.
So, to make sense of the past 1.5 to 2 years, I went back to France. It was such a pleasant thing to actually be able to look at our past under such new, grown lenses. I feel like we all progressed a lot in our personal timelines, and I guess, after all, this journey is really leading me to somewhere. Or to someone.
Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love when I'm gone, when I'm gone. Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love when I'm gone, when I'm gone. Swing around front, let me inside, playing my song into my sides. It hurts, I can't lie. Remember those times I fought to get out. I want to get out. Those pictures so clear, fade in my mind. You're leaving me here with ashes and fire. These people don't heal, these people don't feel, these people are real. So make me this deal. Won't you give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love when I'm gone. Look into your heart and let me know. Do things turn black and gray as they go? When I'm far too gone, can you show me love? Give me love. Caught in a river of records and dreams. Oh, will you keep up with me? Everyone's looking for someone to hold, but I can't let you go.
I'm a free woman now, and my life is just ready to begin.